If I'm not offending most sellers, then I'm probably not making a low enough offer. Like, you want people pissed at you. If they're pissed at you, you're doing it right.
For a limited time, you can get a free copy of Jerry Norton's Quick Start Kit with everything you need to flip your first house in 30 days or less. Download it now at myquickstartkit.com.
What would you suggest to someone that is just getting started?
So I think everybody knows you have to generate leads, right? So we talk quite a bit about however you get there, you've got to have leads. Leads are distressed properties, potentially motivated sellers. But I like to look at it a little bit differently, not just leads, but actually offers. The way that I measure and the way that I hold my team accountable is it's all about the offers being made. A lot of times we think we're busy doing things where we get stuck in analysis, we get stuck in, setting up systems or running software, and the whole day can go by and you can feel like you've been busy, but you've avoided the most important part of the entire model, which is getting offers out. So for me, whether it's written or verbal, it's putting a price in front of a seller. It's those quality conversations. We have no control over whether or not somebody's going to say yes to our offer. But what we do have control over is giving that seller the opportunity to say yes to our offer. And so I have kind of a benchmark that I like to focus on for new investors, and that's 5 a day. And if you think about it, if you're making 5 offers a day, verbal or written, but you're making 5 offers a day, and you're doing that 5 days a week, maybe you're doing it 6 or 7, but let's say 5 days a week, that's 25 a week, that's 100 a month. What I found in my experience working with a lot of people is the people who actually take that challenge, actually do that consistently, they start to do a deal a month, 2 deals a month, 3 deals a month. I think the ratio when you're brand new and maybe you don't really have your scripts dialed in, maybe you're not comfortable on the phone yet, maybe it's all still kind of foreign, you're timid, you're insecure. That's all normal, by the way. That's all normal. You have to go through that. But when your skill set is kind of low, but you put in the 5 offers a day, I think it's a 1 to 100 ratio. You're going to have to make about 100 offers and you'll get that one good deal that you wholesale for, 10 or 15 or whatever, 1,000. Now, as you get better at your processes, your follow-ups, maybe you're getting in front of better leads, maybe you're getting a little better on the phones or in front of sellers, that ratio is going to improve. So it's going to go every 100 offers, you get 2 deals. So it's going to be a ratio of 100 to 2. And then maybe that goes to 100 to 3, or maybe that goes to 100 to 4. Or as you improve, maybe you're also making more offers. You get people on a team that are cold calling. Maybe you bring on your first salesperson and now they're calling and now you're increasing the number of offers to 10 a day, right? Which is 200 a month. And as you continue to do that, you're going to get more deals. So what I've done is I've really just dumbed it all down. Like, I really look at the business like kind of like McDonald's assembly line. How does a 15-year-old work at McDonald's? Well, they got such simple processes and they've just taken a complex thing of like a hamburger and made it so simple. Well, we tend to overcomplicate, and we do that. I think it's human nature to try to overcomplicate because we think, if it's really complicated, then, well, that's why I'm not having success, because it's a really tricky thing. But if we kind of break it down and we say, you know what, it's really not that complicated. Just make 5 offers as long as they're super low. In fact, they need to be offensively low. If I'm not offending most sellers, then I'm probably not making a low enough offer. Like, you want people pissed at you. If they're pissed at you, you're doing it right. So instead of thinking, oh, shoot, they're saying no, everything's going wrong. No, everything's going right. You just got to do it 100 times. And then you're going to get that amazing deal. So I just kind of look at it like, really simplify it. Get yourself a really simple deal analyzer. I have an automated one. It ballparks all the numbers for you. Put that offer in front of a seller. Do it 5 times a day. You're going to be doing deals. Whenever I talk to somebody who says, man, I've been working at this and I don't have I haven't done a deal yet, the first thing I ask them is, how many offers are you making? And usually it's, 1 or 2 a week or 3 or 4 a week. You're not going to do it at that level. You've got to be making more offers every single day. I look at acquisitions like turning on a faucet that never gets turned off. Because here's what's great. As you get better at it and make more offers and dial in your systems and processes, let's say you start landing more contracts. Well, great. Well, we just wholesale those. The acquisitions faucet of lead generation is now for the rest of your life something you do. You never turn that off. So I think people that get into this business, they have to adapt this mindset that is, how do I make offers every single day? If I get my offers in today, then anything else that happens is gravy. But if you didn't get your 5 offers in minimum, then you kind of wasted your day, right? Like that's the measurement. That's the measurement of if you're on track, it's minimum 5 offers a day.
I think that just keeps people accountable to begin with on themselves. A lot of people are just really hard on themselves, or they have a lot of fear towards wholesaling and the cold calling. But so many people are so scared of it that they only focus on, hey, I have 3 hours to call today. I'm going to call for those 3 hours. And tomorrow I'm going to call for those 3 hours. Instead, you're focusing on how do I make offers? That's actually going to make you money. That's actually going to get you closer to a deal. Calling doesn't do anything if you're just calling. But if you're setting a goal of, I need to make 5 offers, and you only have 30 minutes left in your day because you got to go to work, you got to figure out how, whether that's jumping on Zillow, making more phone calls, whatever it is that your strategy is that you're using, it really keeps you accountable. And that's also just automatically going to force you to get out of your comfort zone, automatically going to make you a better closer overall. Like there's no way you're not going to be a better closer in 2 months compared to where you were. You're going to see that huge exponential growth just because you're making offers. With every offer, there's more rejection. There's different things you have to overcome, and you're going to learn how to navigate around those and how to build some better rapport and just how to really just talk to people in general.
There's a massive mind shift that happens when you change your goal from calls to offers. I think it's a complete game changer because you can talk yourself out of actually making an offer on a call. Like, they don't really seem that interested. They're not really, this conversation's not going that great. I'm just going to end it and do the next call. And then what you end up doing is not making an offer. And so when it becomes now the measurement is offers, you're in a completely different mindset. Every single call, I'm trying to get to a point where I can put a number in front of that seller, because I know that I didn't really give that lead a fair shake. I can't really consider it a good go around if I didn't tell the seller, hey, here's a number that I can pay to buy this house. Here's an offer that I can do to help you sell this unwanted property, right? So it is a complete game changer from a measurement standpoint versus number of calls.